You understand? When I was explaining to my people here the other time, and when I spoke about the spirit of Biafra that cannot die, some don't understand. Some people they just jump to conclusion. They don't have any understanding. Biafra is a spirit. Now, a spirit makes a man. A man is useless without his spirit. I always give an example, and let me go briefly here. God told Adam that if you eat from this forbidden fruit, you will die. Now, many people just read the Bible like I always say, like dictionary. Now, first is fair, it's not even a fruit. Now, it can be maybe if you disobey me, you will die. There's somebody was not telling me that, oh, that means God lied because I'm told in the Bible Adam did not die. But you ask yourself question, did Adam die or not? Adam died. That's a spiritual death. It's not physical. You understand? A man can be walking. If there's no spirit or life in that man, it's as dead.
Was it because he didn't die immediately?
No.
Physically.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what kills a man. So that our viewers understand. Now, a lion, I'm coming back to the topic, so wait. If what makes a lion, it is the claws, the finger, that big finger in his hand, and the teeth. If you remove the claws of the lion and the teeth of the lion, it's no longer a lion. Even dog is better than him, because if you see a lion without no teeth and without that claws, if you see it very well, we are not going to run because it's no longer a lion. You understand? So if you remove what makes person their person, it's no longer a person. Adam dominated. Adam had dominion according to the Bible over everything. But then God now told him, since you have disobeyed me, I'm going to now start cultivating farm. What comes to you easily now comes in a very hard way. So that was how Adam died. He died because he lost dominion. It's as simple as that. You understand? So it's like even if you're a man and you are living, you cannot say, if you as a normal man as I am now, you cannot say the truth, maybe because of politics, because of tribal sentiment or religious sentiment. You are as good as a dead person, even though you are walking. You understand? So when I say the spirit of Biafra, Biafra is an identity. I have no apologies, whether I like it or not. All Igbos, they are Biafrans because that is their identity. It's as the same way as when I see myself, I say I'm an Oduduwa person. From Abeokuta, say, hey, that means Oduduwa. That means all Yorubas are from Oduduwa, unless I don't understand. Because nowadays, see people just, many people don't even know what they are doing again. I saw my fellow brother, Yoruba man, and I shook his hand. I can't but say Oduduwa, and he said no, because he was the Muslim. That is a child of Prophet Muhammad. You're a fool. Even Prophet Muhammad is from a tribe. He's an Arab. It's the same way. When I saw him, I shook his hand too. The other time too, said no, I'm not a Biafra. No, I'm a child of Jesus. I said you're a fool too. You cannot be a child of Jesus. Jesus is a Jew, so he has his own lineage. So if you are an Igbo man, you have your lineage. That is Biafra. If you're a Yoruba man, you are Oduduwa. If you are outside, you are Arewa. That means you came from somewhere. So in Nigeria, there's Oduduwa, there's Arewa, there's Biafran people in Nigeria. You are under one country, but different identities. Oduduwa identity, Biafra identity, and Arewa identity. But one identity had been denied. And it's not by mistake. I always say it. I believe that this is it might be deliberate by the people at the top. Not maybe by people like us, maybe you don't have any say, but maybe by the top people in Nigeria. That's why people like Obasanjo will now come out now because he's an elderly man. He has seen it all. He was there doing the Biafran war. So yeah, he has seen it that this you can't continue like this. When I give a perfect example of how Nigeria is like a keke napep, a tricycle standing on 3 legs. No, whether you like the keke napep, no, you now say, okay, keke napep, I hate you. I will remove one of the tires because I hate it. It will not move. No matter put anointing oil, pray for it, everything, it will not move. So the purpose of direction cannot be known when like a particular people are maybe deliberately sidelined by other people. You understand? Because when I was talking about, they say no, a presidency is you can fight for presidency, they don't give presidency. That's a lie. Presidency can be given. Obasanjo was given as a compensation to MK Abiola. Obasanjo himself. That's why maybe that is even saying the truth. But Obasanjo is like a living miracle. He's supposed to be by person that supposed to buy him, buy first. Was it Sani Abacha like that? So now it came out. Then we are talking about 1999. Let us go back to democracy. Now, who was the hero of democracy? Quote unquote, that's MK Abiola. Because he was leading. He was supposed to be the winner of the election. Then the people of the meeting then decide, or maybe they stopped the election, anything like that. Then they cancelled it. Do you understand? Then Abiola tried to claim his mandate. From there, he was sent to prison, and from prison, even he lost his wife and everything. And he died. So Abiola was hero of democracy. So ordinarily, democracy want to come back. First, president after the long rule of the military, it has to be Obasanjo again. Obasanjo was the first president in Nigeria's history. I mean, a military head of state who handed over power to a civilian, handed over power to Shehu Shagari in 1983. Obasanjo himself. So power is now coming back. Let us compensate Yoruba people for the loss of MK Abiola. Obviously, Obasanjo. So you see that power was given to compensate. So why can't power be given to the southeast? And the gentleman's agreement that okay, after the civil war, okay, after everything, okay, let us see one of you that is capable, that is competent. In 1999, 2 Yoruba men came out. Obasanjo of the PDP, Olufalaye of the APP, AD, Alliance for Democracy. That's like it was very popular among the Yoruba people from Afenifere and everything. There's like APP to join. So it was Obasanjo versus Olufalaye. 2 Yoruba men, you have to choose one. So people chose, I mean, Nigerians all over chose Obasanjo, because even Obasanjo lost in the southwest. He even lost in his own home state, which is our state, that's Ogun State. But it was declared because other zones voted for him, so he was declared the winner. Obasanjo became the president. Now, after Obasanjo left in 2007, it was again the turn of the North. Yar'Adua of the PDP, so that's my best president, may so rest in peace. And Atiku Abubakar came out from it was Action Congress, just AC then. But then Muhammadu Buhari of the All People's Party, APP, again the North, other people came out, and you're telling you, so you can see that Yoruba have their turn, not have their turn. Why can't there be an agreement to find a way to zone this thing to the south, to the southeast? Because you are 3 major, yes, there are other people. You saw Jonathan became president after the death of Yar'Adua. Jonathan is from Niger Delta. When people say South, I don't believe in South. That word to me is a political word. I've never heard South before in my life. Only in Nigeria, South. Is there North? Is there West? What is South? So all these are part of the political games. But then, I like calling them Niger Delta. From Bayelsa State, Jonathan became the president due to the death of Umar Musa Yar'Adua. May so rest in peace. You understand? So but then Jonathan, because they say Azikiwe is part of his name, Billy Jonathan Azikiwe. Some say as an Igbo man. It's not an Igbo man. He's from Niger Delta. It's different. People should not confuse. It's not an Igbo. It's not an obviously nice. From Niger, it's a Bayelsa, it's an Ijoma. You understand? So that is one side. So ordinarily, Nigeria should find a way, all the leaders, or the other people, the top people, to find a way so that we can have this national return. The reason why Nigeria is not working because we don't share the same values. It is not. There is no. It's not the devil. It's not. Forget the devil. It's not the devil. People cannot speak in one direction. We are not going in one direction. We are different. I am distinctly different. My mentality as an Abeokuta person is not a man from north. It's not a man from the southeast. It's a fact. So we can only work as a nation since we are different people. If there's one common purpose, one common goal, and if there is this my 3 words, justice, equity, and fairness. You understand? The only way Nigeria can work, since it's a multi-ethnic country, if there is justice, equity, and fairness, that the same access a Yoruba man have should be the same access an Hausa man have. Should be the same access an Igbo man have. The same access. Not one person to be seen above one person. Do you understand? Not when one person does the same crime. This one is working free. This one will do it. Okay, let me give you an example. What also come will do from Abeokuta Ogun State. If I can go free, should be the same thing Ebuka should be able to do from Anambra State. Should be the same thing Sanusi should do from Jigawa State should be the same thing Osamudia should do from Edo State. Same thing Geneke should do from Delta State. Should be the same thing. I'm talking about everybody under the same law. That is the only way it can work. Nigeria is not peculiar. There was a war then in Rwanda. Rwanda is working now, at least to some extent. But they found that after their civil war, the Hutus and the Tutsi civil war, they fought a bloody civil war, very bloody. But now they are working because now they now see themselves as one Rwanda instead of this one still above this one. But today, someone like us now, we were born in Lagos. I'm so ordinarily, if there's everything, I'm supposed to be in Lagos, and I'm supposed to be. But then there's state of origin, and am I going to not deny my state because I want to be? No, I'm not a politician. Politician can deny anything. I'm not a politician. I'm there every day. I'm from Abeokuta State. I cannot deny myself. But ordinarily, since I was born here and I'm up to this age, I'm supposed to be a Lagosian. But it's what they ask you, state of origin, and I say we are one. So in that state of origin, you have to submit your CV. You're not going to. I don't like this particular person. Cancel. But if you are born in a particular place, there's no state of origin, then everybody, you are born in a particular place and you grow up there, okay, you are from this side. But no, oh, I don't know, these people, this particular side of people, I don't like them. This particular, in 2024. You know that sometimes they say, Obasanjo is very, very right. You have seen it all. He's a military general. Or he was a military general. He was part of the civil war. He was former president. Until today, Obasanjo has respect all over Nigeria because he's a tribalized person. Under his administration, there was all this secession something. It was not like this. Insecurity under Obasanjo was not like this. Nigeria had the name and we had the command then in Africa. Nigeria was well respected. Yes, under Obasanjo. I'm talking about geopolitics. I'm talking about this geopolitical politics all over, even in Africa. I'm talking about, is it the West Africa? Is it Africa in general? Even the global south that we are in as Nigeria. Obasanjo had the prestige, he had the aura, he had what it takes to be a president. When you see Obasanjo speaking, you know that this man is a leader. When you hear him speak, when you see him amongst presidents, when he speaks, that's why it's acceptable. Obasanjo is acceptable. Again, funny enough, he said a professor is not welcome in his home. So many people don't like him. And the ones why they don't like him, they said he's not be like, he's not a Yoruba president. When you're a president of a nation, you should be a president for all.
But some said he doesn't, like, he didn't do anything for Nigeria. Like you know, that looking at his leadership style and what, you know, in terms of infrastructure and, you know, in terms of developing a country, that he didn't do anything really. No. What's your what can you say to this?
First is fair. What Obasanjo met, I was led by what Obasanjo did as a leader is that he was ready for the job. Obasanjo did not complain. No. 1999, when he came, you saw people saw one military left. Next time, Obasanjo was flying around the world trying to meet people. That was how Nigeria's debt was forgiven. Obasanjo left money in your kudo. Obasanjo started it. SS kudo account. He left money for his successors. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Nigeria. There was a time that in the foreign country, military deposed a city president. All the time Obasanjo was to go back. And Baba was in that country and that president was reinstated. That's the power of Obasanjo. I'm looking at BRICS today. I'm talking about Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These are BRICS and people are joining. I say if it was under Obasanjo, Nigeria would have joined this kind of group. Nigeria was at least a very powerful nation in Africa. There's no Obasanjo president and people like all this Burkina Faso, all this Niger, they will leave ECOWAS. I don't think so. Under Obasanjo, you saw president of the US, they visited Nigeria. People say it does not mean it means a lot. That's why everything is about food, chopping like gullible something. It means a lot. After Obasanjo, how many world presidents have ever stepped their foot in Africa? We welcome the Queen, welcome the president of the US. These are men, these are powerful people all over the world. And when he goes on the forum, when you see Obasanjo, you see leaders of the world behind him speaking. You know that this man, how would he take? I'm not talking about even locally his appointment. It was spread all around Nigeria. The Igbos were represented, the Hausa were represented, the Yorubas were represented, and then then all this marginalization, it's not as much as like this. Not until Buhari became president, and then as a father of a nation, Buhari said some people are dots in the nation. Some of us, I understand. Some of us said you don't talk like this. You're a president of a big nation, but you see, the tribalism is evil. That's why we must always speak out against it, because it might affect you tomorrow. You might think because it favors me today. Tomorrow it might affect. When we're telling the other people there at our newspaper stand there that this one that Buhari is picking people from this is not good. I said no. It's not good now. I said you are alive under Jonathan. You are here even under Yaradua. That's a Fulani person. You saw his appointment. Very good. At least it was fair. You are alive under Obasanjo. It was fair. Not that Buhari is picking people. They say no, I know, leave them. There's nothing they can do. It's good. Now, these don't even they're not complaining. Now the people that it seems to favor too, they are keeping quiet. Again, it will change. It can't be so. You don't celebrate injustice, no matter how or no matter how people sees it. You don't say you speak out again because you don't know. Something happened to this person, I will say, it does not concern me. Nothing concern me. That's an Nigerian attitude. I could come, nothing concern me. It might happen to you. That's why people too will say it does not concern me too. That's how are you going to feel? Because it happens to somebody like this, I say no, nothing concern me, nothing concern me. When that happens to you too, how are you going to avoid people to now walk past you and say nothing concern me? You understand? So when they are coming for these people, you say nothing concern me. They came for this, nothing concern me. They came for this, nothing concern me. If they come for you, how will you feel able to now seize you and walk past? That's how it is. When you don't give example of the Good Samaritan, it was a foreigner that later helped that man when he was giving the example. Even people that they consider like a priest, they saw the man. Everybody was living until a Good Samaritan, but don't know him. They helped him. This one asked, who is the brother? It is that person that helped him as his brother. When you tell people the truth, you will be hated. You understand? A lot of people, I don't like you. You don't like me. What I'm saying, is it the truth or not? It's not about liking the person. It's about the statement. Is it the truth? If you are in the person's shoes, like I asked somebody there when we're discussing. I was like, okay, the way that that in the way it is in Nigeria, we cannot allow people to come president. We cannot allow them. After Yoruba, he go back to Hausa. After Hausa, go back to. He was celebrating it. I'm looking at him. I said, when that match, we have 60 years. He said, okay. I said, number one question: what have you benefited from this useless and evil arrangement of a Yoruba and Hausa presidency? It's an elderly man. The man said nothing. I said, then why are you celebrating nonsense? You as a human being, even if you benefit, tomorrow if something changes, because you are a Yoruba man, and then president now becomes Igbo and Hausa, will you be happy? Say no. Then why are you not happy now? Since you cannot be happy if it's against you, why are you happy now? So you must say these things. Posterity will judge everybody, but you must say these things today. Like the next 10, 15 years, 20 years, people remember people like this, they spoke. You might not have power, but you speak. So that if it's for example, everybody have a sense of belonging in Nigeria, you are sharing almost the same values, and you will have been working more than this. But when you have to give up when you think, oh, this country favors these people, does not favor us. Well, you can't that national spirit cannot. The only way okay now listen. Nigeria is thriving in sport. Victor Osimhen is the current African Footballer of the Year. Victor Osimhen. The next African Footballer of the Year likely to be Ademola Lookman, because we've seen the nomination. We've seen Boniface, Lookman, and Brahim Diaz. Nigerians are prospering. You are doing well in sports. You are doing well in entertainment, music, or all those something like that. People are not asking themselves simple question: why are we prospering in sports and in entertainment? Simple. There is no quota system. Simple. There is no time for tribalism or religious sentiment. It is your ability and your capabilities that will make you succeed there. Why can't we now bring that to politics? If we are succeeding in football, we are succeeding in music, we see our musicians all over the world. They have given us names, good names. You look up, oh, there's Davido, 30 billion guy, they call it that. Oh, there's Whiskey or Whiskey FC. Oh, there's Burna Boy, oh there's Rema, oh there's many of them. Even the men, the legends. There's P Square, there's Two Face, there's the band. Many of them giving Nigeria good names all over the world. What makes them? It is their talent. It is what they had in them. Nobody chose them. Oh, Two Face, come because you are from. Is it from Benue? You are from Benue State. Okay, let us do this quota system. No, it's not quota. It is the ability to sing that earn him whatever he earn. The same as all of them. Even the ladies, the Arasta, the Thames, the Tiwa Savage, many of them. I don't. But it is their abilities and capabilities that make them who they are, where they are. The footballers, the basketballers. Like I said, our basketball team became the first ever African team, a female basketball team, became the first ever African team, male or female category in history to reach Olympics quarterfinal. Nigerian basketball team. Go and look at the names. They are like 70% of them are from particular tribe. I don't want to mention the tribe here, but Nigeria celebrated them. If we can thrive in music, thrive in everything, then we're talking about in politics. Our level of choosing leaders, that is the lowest of the low, because we are doing tribalism. There's no tribalism in music, in sports. There's tribalism in choosing your leader all across. Even in state government, even in states, because even in states with a different ethnic group. I know. Let us. This man, no. I cannot allow this man. No. It is the turn of our own people. Even if you know Sabimo Kuputa and then you suffer for it. Then that's an aside. If things are working.
Sorry, do you think that Obasanjo, yes, for what he was saying, do you think he was trying to talk to the northern, caliphate or the northern elites that they should at least give the Igbos chance to, become president of this country?
You see, the other people, they still well, there are many things we read in history, the deaths of Sadana Sokoto and everybody, and I'm talking about the first military coup and everything. So it might be hard to forgive when he bought, but it's just that time. Because yes, you might not forget, but you must forgive. And the time has passed, and we must face realities now. You understand? Like I always say, poverty does not know tribe or religion. Same as insecurity, same as hunger, same as anything. So when we want to do these things, people should learn to shun tribalism. That's how you see. Obviously, I have this outside people, at least they are my friends. So I was telling them, I said, between Jonathan's administration and Buhari's administration, in the north, which one did you enjoy more prosperity, more security? They said the truth. They say, I cannot lie you. That under Jonathan, they experienced more security and they were more prosperous. That's an Hausa man.
Economic wise.
But then I'm not asking that if election comes today in the north, who are you going to vote for? He could not say anything. I said, I know, you vote for Buhari again. That is the problem. So this thing is very simple. What Obasanjo is doing, at least, is to make the other people to see that the time have come. All those old, all those old stories, all those old wounds, they should find a way. Let bygone be bygone. Yes, you can remember, don't forget. But at least let bygone be bygone. We are 21st century. I always say it. You cannot use an analog brain to operate in a digital world. Those old men, their time have passed. It is time for people now to sit down. Not people to see that this time around, choose, it might be from anywhere, but choose a competent people. Don't dismiss a competent man because it's not from your side. It doesn't work like that, because this level of poverty in Nigeria, as of today, it might, I don't know, maybe old men can tell me, but since I was born, I've never seen this level of poverty before. So Obasanjo is right. They have to find a way to salvage this country. Tribalism has not worked, and it will never work.